There is a new Triumph in town and it is called the Speed T4. Now, Triumph, probably to battle the onslaught of the new and updated 350cc classic motorcycles, has brought the T4, which is essentially a cut down and slightly lower priced version of the Speed 400, which you can see over there. It also has been updated, but right now we are going to focus on the T4. Let's start off with the price, because this has been priced at 2.17 lakh rupees ex-showroom, which is about 23,000 rupees less than the updated Speed 400, because that now has a price tag of 2.40 lakh rupees. For this price, what you are getting is basically the same design language. You have the same fuel tank style, you have the same LED headlight up front and tail light over at the back. But the changes, well, first of all, you can see the decals over here and the panel over here. You can see the Speed T400 branding over here. And this is available in 3 different colors. You have this white, there is a black, and there is also a red color out there. And furthermore, you will notice that at the front, instead of upside down forks, now you are getting conventional 43mm telescopic fork suspension. Then if you look at the tires, well, you get MRF tires. This is 110 by 70 and you get the same size disc brake at both ends. So this is still a 300mm, while at the back it's a 230. Talking about the rear tire, well, you get a 140 by 70. So this is 10mm less than the Speed 400 in terms of thickness. This is also a 17-inch tire, and the sprocket size, the rear sprocket size, has also changed. Then you have this exhaust, which has been tuned, so the throttle body is different. You have a different profile for the airbox, which has resulted in a more bassy note. And coming to the engine over here, you get the same TR series engine. This is a 400cc single cylinder engine, but the power output has been reduced to about 30.6 bhp, while the torque has been reduced to 36 newton meters. Now, while the power has gone down quite a bit, the torque has not been reduced as much, and more importantly, to suit a more city-friendly character, to give it that cruiser kind of feel, a lot of the torque, about 85%, is available as low as 2500 rpm. And this engine is paired to the same 6-speed gearbox with a slip and assist clutch. Now, let's hear the exhaust note as well. So that is how the exhaust sounds after all the reworking. What do you think of the exhaust? Let us know in the comments below. The rated top speed of this motorcycle is 135 kilometers per hour, which is about 10 kph less than the Speed 400 if I'm not wrong. Other than that, because the engine has a more city-friendly character and because it's producing less power, so it will also give you a bit better mileage. Triumph says that you will see about a 10% increase in the fuel efficiency figure of the T4 compared to the Speed 400. Other changes, well, you will notice that this seat right here, the single piece seat, now has 10mm more thickness, and the seat height is 806mm, which is a tad bit more than the Speed 400, although I don't think it's going to be a problem for most people. I'm 6 feet tall and I can easily get my feet on the ground, and the ergonomics are still pretty comfortable, still pretty relaxed. And I really like how the Speed 400 is in terms of the sitting position and all, and I think my opinion for this will also be the same once I get to ride it for a long duration. Now, the weight has actually gone up by 4 kilograms compared to the Speed, so this weighs 180 kilograms. Triumph says that this is due to some internal components and the change in tire compound. In fact, the wheelbase has also increased by 29mm, but interestingly, the rake at the front is sharper by about ½ degree. And now let's look at the instrument cluster and the switchgear over here, which is the same as before. So you still get a semi-digital instrument cluster over here, but the change now here is that even though you get dual channel ABS, you do not get traction control system in this, which I think is a big miss considering that the price is not too different from the Speed 400, which brings me to the whole value proposition of the T4. While it is definitely more affordable than the Speed 400, I don't think they've cut down the price enough for me to at least justify buying the T4 over the Speed 400, which is brilliantly priced. So while compared to the competition, you're getting more power for a similar-ish kind of money. I think the biggest thorn in the side of the T4 is going to be its own sibling, the Speed 400. What do you think of the price and the features and how this bike looks? Let us know in the comments below. This is Aakash Paul signing off for now. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. Comment down below if you have any opinions, any questions about this motorcycle, and subscribe if you have not done that up until now. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.
Cause I came to get down, so let's run it up. No too real, hit him with a rhythm rhyme. Tim song, cause it's cold in the wintertime. I'm a boss, yeah, you know.